You've done interviews before. Come sit down. I have not seen you in forever.
Yes. You do need that.
Hi.
How the hell have you been?
I've been good.
Yeah?
Very good.
What's going on?
I don't know. Just came down here to talk to a bunch of people.
Yeah. Do the whole rounds. No, I haven't seen you for a while.
I know. It's been a long time.
It's been a couple of years.
Mm-hmm.
How have what have you been working on? Have you been guys in the studio?
Yeah, well, we were in the studio for a long time. We took a long break because we'd never taken a break ever. So we took like 2 years off to just do nothing.
Yeah.
I got married.
You did?
Yeah.
Really? Anybody we know?
I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that news. Yeah.
And the other guys got engaged and stuff. So we really needed time to just be
growing up.
Yeah.
So how is married life? Are you a good husband?
Great. I'd like to think so.
Would Avril say so as well?
You can't ask me that. You'd have to ask my wife.
Yeah.
Can I do a random question really quickly?
Go ahead,
this is so random. Movies.
Uh-huh.
I've seen you pop up in one of our films, the Jenny McCarthy.
Oh.
Random films. Any more movies in your future?
No, because I'm really a horrible actor, so.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm really bad. So I don't really want to do it that much.
Yeah, well, performing on stage though there's a little acting involved in that, but at the
with
same time,
it's like you've been doing I've been doing that for so long that I went through the awkward phase of not knowing what I was doing in high school.
Yeah. So. Now, what are you listening to these days? I mean, obviously you guys were the first of sort of a wave of kind of a return to bands, to writing your own songs, to sort of rock music, but also bringing it to a real kind of mainstream and mass appeal level as well, with a lot of personality.
We do our best.
And like the nicest guys, always, whenever I've interviewed you guys, it's just the most pleasant, normal experience. But
life's good.
Yeah.
You don't need to be upset about anything.
So what are you listening to these days, and what kinds of bands are you just kind of get your...
I listen to the same stuff I've always listened to. I drove down here on my own, and I was just in the car listening to music, and I was listening to the Stones still. Like the Beatles, Elvis Costello, like just all the stuff I've always listened to. I don't think I'm really into anything new, really.
Yeah.
I just I don't know. Not that there's nothing good that's new, I just can't think of it right now.
Right. And you guys are in the studio, you said, right?
We were in the studio.
Yeah. Tell us about what you're recording, what you're working on.
Well, we got to the studio last year sometime. I can't remember when it was.
Right.
But we put out a record. It was called Underclass Hero. It came out in July, and then we started touring, and then I had a back injury about 4 weeks into the album coming out, and I've been at home ever since, just like doing...
Recuperating. How did you injure your back?
I did it on stage. It was first week of our tour.
Yeah.
And
old man, huh?
I know. I just did something.
Get all rickety. As young as you were, right?
I know, and I did something really bad, and I just couldn't walk, and I've been at home, and I actually start up in 2 weeks. And we just shot a video last week, and now so it's kind of like the record's coming out again for the first time because it was out for a few weeks, and then I just had to go home. And
now, when you're at home, do you log on to do you have a MySpace page?
We do have a MySpace page.
Check in with the fans.
I did a lot before, and I do now and then. Yeah, we kind of take turns doing it. Since I've been at home and almost every day been in physiotherapy, I haven't been able to.
Right.
So Cone, our bass player, has been doing a lot of that.
Yeah. Tell me, so what's the video? What's the song? What's the single? What's it sound like?
There's a song. It's called "With Me," and it's actually a slower song.
Yeah.
It just ended up being one of our favorite songs on the record.
Yeah.
And it was different than what people would expect, I guess, from us. And we just shot the video the other day, and Steve-O, our drummer, directed it.
Yeah.
He knows more about what it's all about than I do.
Yeah.
But it should be coming out really soon.
Yeah, you're really sort of low key about your personal life. Obviously, you've laid low the last couple of years. Like you said, you guys kind of wanted to take back your life.
Yeah.
Are you ready, sort of, for the spotlight again? Are you ready for the touring? Are you ready for all this?
Yeah, totally. Well, we were ready because we took a few years off, like I said, and then we spent a really long time making this record.
Yeah.
And it was really something that we felt was our best record.
Yeah.
And then I had to go home.
Yeah.
So now I'm really ready.
Yeah, you're sort of like.
And now they're taking you away from us.
Yeah.
I can't even believe it. I'm so glad you stopped by. I have not
for sure.
Yeah. Oh my God. And I'm so glad you guys are coming out with an album.
Yeah.
Congratulations on everything.
Thanks a lot.
I can't wait to see more of you guys.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Cool.
Thank you.
All right.
Yay. It's good to see you again. Oh my gosh.
Nice meeting you for the first time.
Do you need a good actor?